A familiar friend knocking on your door in the middle of the night isn't unusual, especially when the bond is so strong that verbal identification becomes unnecessary.
Me.
But this so-called friend has now turned into an adversary who unexpectedly arrives at your door with a concealed weapon. The suspenseful video captures the unsettling moment, keeping you on edge, where the man is trying to pull out a gun from his pocket. However, just as a woman is about to open the door, there's a surprising twist. The man hastily retreats from the scene.
Who is it?
No one knows why he did that. All we know is that it was the lady's lucky day. In the recorded footage capturing the incident with the two suspicious individuals, the atmosphere grows tense as these men exude an air of dubious intent while approaching the property. Their knock on the door is not only insistent, but one can sense that it carries an unusual energy, almost as if they're urgently seeking entry. The camera is successful in revealing their impatience. As the door remains unanswered, one of the individuals takes a bold step, attempting to force it open. The homeowner, vigilant thanks to the surveillance system, becomes aware of the potential threat and wisely avoids any potential harm. Swiftly, they reach out to emergency services, dialing 911 for assistance. In the video, the user shares a chilling incident where, while they and their spouse were away, a strange woman trespassed near their front door. The babysitter, along with the baby, was alone at that moment. The user receives an alert on her phone and, checking the footage later, witnesses the woman behaving oddly and creepily around the front door area. The user goes on to mention that the lady was holding something in her hand that looked like a baby. She asks the babysitter to go into the master bedroom and lock herself in the bathroom and assures her that it's just a precaution, and wasting no further time, they rush back home. On the way, the user, glued onto the footage, says that although it seemed as if the woman was saying something, no voice was captured, only white noise, and she was still holding the baby. It's storming outside and her intentions are unclear, and just stares up into the thundering sky until she does this.
Made my heart drop.
It is then revealed that the lady was using the baby like a prop, as a tactic to gain access to people's houses. The lady in this video momentarily leaves her car running while unloading groceries, unwittingly setting the stage for an incident that unfolds with a sense of inevitability. As she gets the groceries, the unforeseen consequences of her actions begin to take shape. The men seemed to be looming around for a while. They did look suspicious. Her decision to leave the car running like that was nothing short of stupidity. The men wasted no time and quickly drove off with the neglected car.
They stole my car.
Do you know him?
No.
They stole her car.
Oh, they just stole my car.
The neighbors, too, looked concerned as the woman shouts about calling the police. A mere case of carelessness, but it had cost her so much. The video reveals two intruders aggressively, a man and woman, who are banging on the door, demanding it to be opened.
Fucking kids, you're getting them on the way. Can I have you? Can have party.
The homeowner, visibly concerned, repeatedly asks who these people are and if she knows them. The intruders, seemingly influenced by something, respond with unnecessary words, rambling on without providing clear answers.
Stand down, stand down. Don't Coming close, but it's last recording that my neck is going to die. I can't hit a beat you.
The tension escalates as the homeowner tries to make sense of the situation, highlighting the unsettling nature of the encounter and the need for caution in such unexpected confrontations. Suddenly, the man spots the doorbell camera. He's now aware that they're being filmed. He grabs the lady, and they both leave the premises. The video is downright unsettling. Watch closely as a man resembling a zombie hurls himself at the door with the intent to break in. His movements suggest every bone in his body is cracked, creating an eerie jiggle. Following a forceful slam on the door, he collapses into the living room, appearing spineless in the way he falls back. What would be the reason for such a demeanor at this odd hour? Is it that he was under the use of narcotics? Is he a runaway? His identity and purpose remain unknown. Out of the blue, a scene unfolds as men clad entirely in black hurry out of their car, signaling they're no ordinary visitors. The air becomes charged with suspicion as they wield a black pipe, attempting to forcefully pry open the door. The homeowner, on edge, questions their identity, but the intruders respond with silence, adding an eerie layer to the unfolding drama. As moments pass, the tension intensifies, creating a palpable sense of urgency. The black pipe proves successful, and with a forceful breakthrough, the intruders breach the door, gaining unauthorized entry into the house. The mysterious events raise questions about their motives, leaving us on edge as the unsettling scene continues to unfold. In the recorded footage, a mysterious woman appears outside the user's door, creating an intriguing and somewhat unsettling scenario. Her persistent demand revolves around wanting to retrieve her dog, despite repeated assurances from the homeowner that there is no dog on the premises.
Can I get my dog?
What?
Can I get my dog, though?
I don't have your dog. What?
I get that, but I'll get my dog and I'll leave.
I don't have your dog.
I gotta get my dog to leave.
I live here.
My dog's in your house.
Undeterred by the homeowner's explanations, the mysterious woman continues her insistent stance, creating a sense of bewilderment and curiosity. The unfolding interaction raises questions about the woman's motives and the possibility of a misunderstanding. The persistence of her demand adds layers to the mystery, leaving us to wonder about the true nature of her quest for a lost dog. Whether she has a dog, or is this all a hoax? In the dead of night, a doorbell camera captures an old lady breaking the rules by trespassing. In the footage, she stands there, clutching a knife in her hand. Sometimes she looks up and then down. She even looks straight into the camera. There's a peculiar blend of confusion and confidence in her expression, as if she believes she's in the right place, but is uncertain about what steps to take next. Her open palm firmly grips the knife, portraying a moment where she seems both determined and unsure, leaving an intriguing sense of mystery surrounding her late-night presence. The video also makes one think that maybe the old lady is dealing with memory problems like forgetfulness or dementia. Her wandering around at night, looking confused but kind of sure of herself, takes on a different meaning when you consider that. The part where she's holding a knife in her hand becomes more concerning, thinking about how memory issues might be affecting her actions. These problems could be the reason why she ended up doing something unusual at night. The woman back from walking her dog is seen taking off the leash on her doorbell camera. Suddenly, she spots a man walking towards her door. Quickly, she grabs her dog and rushes inside, locking the door just in time. The man tries to open the door, but can't. Then he puts on gloves and has zip ties. He keeps trying to open the door, making the situation scarier. When her neighbor comes out, the man pretends to do yard work with a garden hose. After the neighbor leaves, the man goes around to the back door of the house, adding more tension to the situation. The guy attempts to get in through the back door, but the lady already locked it. Swiftly, she secures herself in a room and calls the police for help. Before the police got there, the guy tried nearly every window to break in, but he couldn't manage it. When the police finally arrived, he seemed to have disappeared. The woman shared a video, hoping someone might recognize him and provide information. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe for more such interesting videos.